Mm-mm.
I don't even know what I'm in.
All right, Ms. Levy,
Yes, sir.
good morning to you. Are you Chelkia Levy?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning to you too, sir.
All right, your officer is not scheduled to be here until 9 o'clock, and I give them a half-hour grace period. So you can stay or you can come back at 9 a.m. if you'd like.
I'll stay.
Okay, very well. Mr. Brand, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good to see you, Your Honor.
Good to see you as well. Who's your client?
Lopez?
Good morning, Judge.
Is Lopez here?
Yes, good
I
morning.
think so.
Good morning, Mr. Lopez. Where's Mr. Lopez?
I am right here.
¿Está presente Araceli López?
He speaks English. He doesn't need an interpreter, Your Honor. Good morning, Ms. Villarreal.
Good morning, Counselor. How are you?
Morning,
Good.
everybody.
Is Mr. Lopez on the iPhone?
Yes,
You're Jose Martin. Are you under Jose Martin?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's him, Your Honor.
Okay, no, okay. I need the person that's on the iPhone.
I'm on the iPhone.
And what's your name, please?
Marwan Goba.
No, I already talked to you, Mr. Gold. I have this person that's on the iPhone that doesn't have a name attached to themselves, just iPhone. Yes, you.
Me, Imad Oraha.
What is your name?
Imad Oraha.
Spell it for me.
Last name Oraha Oraha.
Okay, hold on a second. Oraha. Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. You can explain. من إنجليزي يعني. Yeah.
Hello,
At 989. What's your name, please?
my name is Raymond David Lyons. My case number is
Hold on. Just David Lyons.
Raymond, Raymond. David,
Raymond David Lyons.
yes, sir.
Okay, good morning to you, sir. I have you.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Very well.
Yes, sir. Okay, I just want to take care of some tickets that I've had. I just recently started a job, and they they walked me out of work. I was unaware of these tickets I was going through. I was homeless and family issues
All
at
right.
the time.
How's your home situation now, sir?
My home situation is stable. That's why I'm trying to take care of this now.
Okay, sit tight and then we will get you taken care of, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, on somebody changed their name to Glenn Gay.
Say what?
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Gay, did you come in on another name?
It said Kate or something like that, Kate Home or something. I just changed it. I didn't realize it was under my wife's name from last time for something else.
All right, on the iPhone, just came in the room, the gentleman with the small afro. What's your name, sir?
Sean Lloyd.
Say that again.
Sean Lloyd.
Did you just change your name?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. All right. All right, we're gonna wait on the not interpreter. Who do you have, Miss Villaroo?
I have Araceli Lopez, and I can, yes.
There, let's do this. Let's start by swearing you in. Are you Miss Williams Law? We need
Yes, Your Honor.
we need the city.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Call the city attorney in here now because we're getting backed up already. Right. Mrs. Villaroo, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villaroo, certified court interpreter.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Good morning to you.
Good
I hope
morning.
everybody I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl, if you did, enjoyed yourself.
I watched the halftime show, Your Honor.
That's what most people said. That's what Miss Mathis said too. She watched the half. What did you think of it?
I liked it very much.
Very well. I was pretty entertained.
Mhm.
See if we can see what Araceli Lopez has.
I saw her on the screen just a couple of minutes ago. Oh, there she is. Yes, she's there, Your Honor.
Run her driver's license for me, please, Miss Mathis. I just printed out. All right, let's go with Mr. O'Keefe. It seems like you're a lawyer, sir.
No.
All right. Let's move on to the lawyers that we have. The first one I spoke to was, I think, Mr. Brand. And Mr. Brand, who was your client again?
Mr. Lopez. It says Jose Martin on the screen.
Okay, let's see if we can find Mr. That's Jose. Okay, so he's not, the officer's not scheduled to be here until 9 o'clock. We'll give the officer a half-hour grace period. If that officer does not show within that time, we'll get you and your client out of here. If the officer does show, we'll put you in the breakout room with the city attorney. Can we get a city attorney, Ms. Mathis? And now, what other lawyer do we have in here for a retained counsel?
Judge, can I log back in at 9:30 or do you want me to wait?
You can come back, you can come back at 9:30 if you choose.
Okay, I'm just running into the Novi court right now to do something in person, and I'll be right back.
Very well. Mr.
Thank you,
Malafont. Good
Good morning,
to
Your
you.
Honor. So I have Marvin Lewis, Judge. Technically, that's an appointed, but I believe that he's still incarcerated. So I presume we're going to be getting a call in from the Wayne County Jail.
All right, we'll wait on that.
If the court wouldn't mind, could you place me either in a waiting room or a breakout room until they appear?
You want to go to the breakout room?
Just to wait, if I could, Judge.
Certainly.
Thank you.
This person keeps coming in and out of the room.
So my name
All right.
will pop up.
Ms. Levy, you know, we've already spoken
Yes, sir.
on you. Boris, we'll wait on you. Yours is set for trial. Jose, yours is set for trial.
Okay,
Sean Lloyd, I thought I checked the Sean Lloyd in. Yes, yours is set for trial. Good morning to you. So trial. Next up is Lawrence Gordon. We'll do the best we
Yeah.
can without a city attorney. And I don't see a Gordon on here.
I'm Lawrence Gordon, sir, or Your Honor.
What brings you here today, sir?
Recently I was pulled over by state police, and I was being charged with no operating license and no insurance.
All right, let's see what you have.
Right now, Your Honor, I have my license.
Hold on one second. Let's see what you have. Lawrence Gordon.
Two pages of people.
Okay, attorney. Dobson, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Lawrence Jr. Is that Adgar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Run his driver's license, please. Who's your client, Mr. Dobson?
Glenn Gay, Your Honor.
Glenn, okay, he's here.
I thought I lied. I come back. Thank you.
Gay.
Mr. Gaines.
Glenn Gay, yes. So run Glenn Gay right now.
I'll do what, dude?
So the number that you, listen for your name, the number that you, put in.
Glenn Gay's
Just to
first.
get you into the court, I think.
All right, who's that talking on the Samsung device? Samsung, you were just talking to someone else in the background.
That was me, Your Honor.
And what's your name, please?
Kenneth Osborne.
Kenneth Osborne. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I'm gonna ask you to, once I find your name, I'm gonna ask you to mute your device, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we have a prosecutor, so here we go. I'm gonna put, the House counsels in a breakout room with the, Madam Prosecutor, to discuss each one of the cases. Good morning, Madam Prosecutor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna put everyone in the breakout room, the attorneys as well. I don't, Mr. Dobson running Mr. Gay's license to see if it's valid. And then you guys join the room and work out the offers, and then we'll go from there, all right?
Perfect. Could I ask for a copy of the docket, Your Honor? I can chat my email.
Very well. This, have you signed?
I know that it's signed.
Mute your line, Mr. Osborne.
I'll mute it for him. All right,
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Raymond Lyons, I just want to make sure that I'm still on board with you guys.
Yeah, just sit tight. I'm gonna mute you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
When I call your name, you press *6 to unmute yourself, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. Linda,
Yes, good morning.
good morning to you. What is your last name, if that's your first name?
Gardner, Gardner.
Okay. You're at the top of the list, huh? I mean, not at the top of the list, so it's going. You're at the top.
No.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Glenn Gay, case numbers SD 137-68651, SD 137-579, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. One second. Let me pull your attorney out of here. That's not allowing me to. Okay, at 313-753-1024. What is your name, please?
Steve Bernard Goss.
Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, Attorney Dobson, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, this is Attorney Ryan Dobson, Your Honor, on behalf of Glenn Gay.
Okay, Mr. Gay, can you state your name for the record, please?
Glenn William Gay.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I do have a valid driver's license for your client, and for that, the offer is going to be blocking traffic for that for prohibited right turn as a 0-point offense. He has an absolute right to a trial. Yeah, you can speak to them at a breakout room if you choose to, or you can take the deal, or you can set a trial date. What would you like to do?
My client would like to plead responsible, Your Honor.
Okay. That's what you want to do, Mr. Gay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, on behalf of your client, counselor, will you stipulate the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and on behalf of your client, will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. $175 is gonna be the fine, and I'll dismiss the other two matters. When can you pay, sir?
I can pay it today or tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna put in the system just the end of the week on Friday, just to make sure you have, that gets through to us. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it down here at the courthouse. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, all right? So wait until you see that blocking traffic 175 before you make any payment. The other two cases should be closed out. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you and Mr. Dobson, did you put your P number on the record, counselor?
My P number is P76734, Your Honor.
All right, very well. You and your client have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You too, Your Honor.
All right, what about the Wharton individual, Lawrence Wharton? We print down. Here's his stuff right here. Let's see if Lopez has it. Do we have Lopez? Okay. Her license is expired. We'll wait until the lawyer comes out for Lopez. Mr. Gordon's license is valid. Okay. Do you have valid insurance, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you prepared to show the court valid insurance now?
Yes, I have the insurance. I have two insurances actually. I have one where because it just expired not too long ago, and I have the one before that just expired.
You have valid insurance?
Yes, I
Now?
do.
Let's
Yes.
see. So you're looking awful good. I almost mistook you for one as well. Now,
Oh, thank you.
You have to turn your background off.
Okay.
Clean suit. I don't know if I need to borrow a suit. I don't know where to go.
Come on down. I got you. Alrighty. I don't know if you can see it clearly, Your Honor.
I can see it. Now push it up a little closer. Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Lawrence Edgar Gordon Jr., case number SP 123-54681, and the state of Michigan versus Lawrence Edgar Gordon Jr., case number SX 409-689, 5 counts 1 and counts 2. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Lawrence Edgar Gordon Jr.
I don't see you on the docket today for some reason. Let's see why. He's not scheduled. That's a show cause. Let's wait on the lawyer. We'll get you arraigned, and then we'll pass that matter. So we get you arraigned, and then we'll dismiss the cases for your providing valid documentation. Let's wait on the lawyer, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's gonna bring us down to Mr. Lewis. I don't know why this person is coming in.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, how you doing?
how are you?
Good.
All right, Travion Lewis, hold on a second. On that device, you keep coming in and out of the room. What is your name? D. Lapsy? DG Lap, oh, they can't hear me. All right, we'll move on. That's very good. Who's the officer? They may want to go to, Mr. Lewis, did we ever run Mr. Lewis's driver's license?
No, I don't have a permit.
Hold on, Mr. Lewis, sit tight, please.
Okay.
Good morning, officer. Is that the officer there?
Good morning.
Good morning. Very well. What is your name?
Officer Whaley.
Whaley?
Yes, sir.
All right. You may want to go into the, who are you here for?
She said she had made a decision.
She said what?
She's made a decision on that.
And what is your decision?
I'm dismissing, Your Honor.
Dismissing?
Yes.
You may want to go to the city law department and let Ms. Schneider know. She's in the breakout room with the counselors.
Okay.
So she's on Zoom, but you may want to let her know.
Okay. How do I go about that, sir?
To go over there, what are they on the floor, right? City law department. You know where that is, don't you?
I'll find.
All right, very well.
I think it's 418.
Okay.
Over here near 418.
All right, thank you, officer. Have a great
Did
day.
you want
Be
this?
safe out there.
Did you want
I do. Yeah.
Okay, here you go. I just made a copy for the judge.
You need me to sign that?
Need the judge to sign this, please? Yes,
Sign
sir. Thank you.
You got an early Christmas gift, Mr. Goss.
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
Don't thank me.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your
You
Honor.
have to be safe out there, right? All right. Let's get Tavon Lewis' driver's license, please. Or maybe you do. Not licensed, so he's got to do some extra work to get his license. That permit, usually if I see somebody that has a permit with
Yes, sir.
the Secretary of State, then that permit will come up and it'll show on the register of action. I don't see that you have a permit, and it'll come up valid, but I'm not gonna, I don't know what it is, whether it is or not. But usually when I see that, it comes up and shows me that you're valid. Okay.
I think I gave you ROAs.
What we're doing now is we're waiting on the city of your defense lawyers to get all of the offers together. And once they get all the offers together, we'll start calling names. And then we'll give, you have two options. You either have, if you're not scheduled for trial, you either have an option of taking the matter to trial, or taking the offer that's presented to you. And then you'll have an opportunity to speak with the attorney in the breakout room to get some more information in this regard.
Your Honor, may I interpret that for Ms. Araceli Lopez?
You certainly may. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're fine, Your Honor. Señora Araceli López. Señora Araceli López.
Sí.
El juez quiere que usted sepa que lo que estamos haciendo es esperando para que los abogados defensores hayan recibido una oferta de resolución de la fiscalía. Cuando tenga la oferta, se comunica con usted y usted tiene la opción de aceptar la oferta de resolución o de llevar el caso a un juicio. ¿Bien?
Está bien.
That's good. Thank you, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Yusuf- Thank you. Mr. Yusuf Hermes, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning to you, Your Honor.
All right, who is your client?
I have two of them. One of them, I see him on the screen, Mr. Imad Oraha and
Okay.
Mr. Garbo.
And Mr. who?
Garbo, Garbo. Garbo. I don't see him on the screen.
Garbo.
B as in boy, O, Garbo.
Very top of the 835. Okay, very well. Well, we'll see if Mr. Garbo, you want to ask Mr. Garbo, is he, it's, well, I don't see anybody by that name. Now, let me talk to Mrs. D.G. Lapsy. Laps. The young lady with her hand on her chin and have glasses with braids. Can you unmute yourself, please, ma'am?
Yes, Delisa Glaspie.
All right, good morning to you. You keep making me work hard.
I'm sorry.
You keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. All right, I have you checked in now. Good morning to you.
Good morning, thank you.
Your Honor, the interpreter needs to check in another courtroom. May I have your permission to do so and
Sure.
return?
You most definitely do, Ms. Silver.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Hermes, maybe now would be a good time to swear you in as well.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sure. Yosef Hermes, qualified court interpreter in the Arabic language.
Okay, do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you solemnly swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Arabic and Arabic to English?
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, now we're just going to wait on the lawyers to come back out, and they should hopefully be prepared with all the offers. And then we'll get the retained lawyers and the interpreters' cases out of here first, because they have places to go, people to see. I know everybody's got places to go, people to see, but they're a part of the system continuing to move.
Hey, Your Honor.
Yes, who's that? Mr.
This
Lee?
is Chris. Yes, no one has said anything about my name or anything yet. I was just wondering.
All right, I have you checked in, sir. I didn't call all the names, but if I didn't call your name out to everyone else, that means that I checked you in already.
Okay, thank you.
Then you had your name already on there, but. Let me go through the list and see. How. Okay, Mr. Osborne. Mr. Osborne. Maybe he can't hear. Mr. Davion Garrett.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Mr. Osborne, do you have?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have valid registration and insurance? If you do, please get those documents together and be prepared to show the court, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. I've got them already.
Very well. Mr. Davion Garrett.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Do you have valid driver's license and registration?
I got my driver's license, but I have
Hold on a second. Run Mr. Davion Garrett's license. I just put it. Run his license, please. Do you have registration, sir?
no, I gotta go to Secretary of State today because I had to make an appointment. So I gotta go get my plates, tag, and insurance. I just got my car insured. I gotta go get my registration today.
Well, I'm gonna give you some time. I'll bring you back. If you're gonna go get some place today, I can bring you back either tomorrow or at the end of the week or next week to show me that registration. As long as the license, bring me valid registration, I'll dismiss local tickets, all right?
All right, yeah, I have an appointment today, so I'll go get it out the way.
Good morning, Corporal Boyd. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the lawyers.
Thank you very much, sir.
Who are you here on?
I have a Talika Levy.
Okay, she's here.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
All right, Garrett has a very good valid driver's license. Not one mark on it. Good morning, Officer Alvarado.
Judge, did you tell me a day when I'm supposed to come back?
Hold on tight, we gotta put it on the record, all right?
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. This is Steve Goss. Am I still supposed to hold on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Gaskins, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
let's ask this, maybe I know the answer. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I did, but they took them. They said I had caught too many tickets before I got my license.
So the answer is no.
No, right. No.
All right. I think you're a good candidate to take this better driver's course. I'm going to put it in the chat. It's going to be totally up to you. It would mitigate some of this. You got these point infractions, which I'm sure you know that's probably what suspended your license.
Right.
All right, the driver's course is in the chat. My email is in the chat. If you decide that you'll take that course, it'll mitigate something that, and probably reduce a good amount of points. If not all, sometimes, but it's going to mitigate some of the points. You can take a screenshot of that. You'll get a chance to speak with the lawyer, and the lawyer will get you some more information. But anybody, you see that, they can take a screenshot of that course in there. Okay, let's get going. Ms. Bradfield, you ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what about Ms. Levy? Do you have an offer for Ms. Levy?
I believe the prosecutor wanted to see what type of loitering ticket that was.
Very well.
I think she's retained. I think someone said she's retained. They were her.
Okay, very well. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lawrence Gordon. Mr. Gordon is here. He has show cause. Can we get the rein on the show cause? We already called. He's not on the docket. He was here. He missed his date back on January the 20th. So can we get him a rein, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I already went through arraignment.
Hold on, sir. Let's go. Put your appearance on the record, one of the lawyers, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578 on behalf of Mr. Gordon. State your name for the record, sir.
Lawrence Adger Gordon, Jr.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
All right, you need a case number, SP123-54681. He's also got SX409689, counts 1 and counts 2. For purposes of arraignment, I will waive the formal read. You're going to waive the formal reading. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. And at this time, I'm going to dismiss the cases because he's provided valid documentation. We checked his driver's license, it is valid. We also showed the court proof of valid insurance.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, you want to say anything, Mr. Gordon?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, yeah, he knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him. You're looking good, sir. Put up and have a great day. All right.
You as well, Your Honor.
And thanks for dressing appropriately for court, sir.
Oh yeah, no problem. No
I
problem.
told him when I need to borrow a suit, I'm coming over his house because he looks good. Tie, everything, all together.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right, I appreciate you more. All right, take it easy, sir.
You as well.
All right, did you talk to the counsel about Steve Goss?
Steve Goss.
They said that the officer was here, said she was dismissing.
Yes, Your
that's
Honor.
correct, Judge.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Steve Bernard Goss, case number 18-462-1191. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Goss. State your name for the record, sir.
Steve Bernard Goss.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate the probable cause.
Okay, we'll dismiss the case, grant that motion. I just put no recollection, 2023, and I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. It's gonna be your responsibility to pay the $45 reinstatement fee, sir. If it's nothing further,
45?
Mr. Yes. Mr. Goss?
You say $45?
Yep, that's what it's gonna, you pay the $45 reinstatement fee.
Okay, no problem.
Very well. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you. This is the
Thank you.
city
You
of
have a blessed day, Your Honor.
You will. This is the city of Detroit versus Tavon James Lewis, case number SP 1373931, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Hey, this is Tavon.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Tavon James Lewis, who's with this court via Zoom.
All right, Mr. Lewis, you can state your name now for the record, Mr. Lewis.
Tavon Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Lewis has a very good driver's license. It doesn't have a mark on it. Well, no, I can't say that. It does have a mark on it. It was someone else that didn't have a mark on their driver's license, but no, he is not licensed. So that brings up a different set of circumstances. He indicated to the court that he had a permit. And usually when I see that he has a permit, I can pull his license and it comes up valid, but in this case, it's not. So what's the offer for Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor. Offer is on improper plates and the other 2 counts dismissed. Improper plates for 312, SP 1373931.
All right, so if you pled to the improper plate, sir, I would fine you $240. It would be a misdemeanor, but I would dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment, and it will not abstract to the Secretary of State, so therefore there will be no driving implications. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Irby, and you can speak to her, and she can if he takes the plea, Ms. Irby, and this is anybody. If they take a plea to the misdemeanor, please go over their advice or rights for them, with them, and then we'll put that on the record that they understand that. Go in the breakout room, Mr. Lewis. You have an absolute right to a trial, so keep that in mind. And Ms. Irby can speak with you about about this offer, all right?
Yes.
All right. Let's see if we have Osborne.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kenneth Osborne, case number S1270397, counts 1 and counts 2. Here's for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Osborne. State your name for the record, sir.
Kenneth Osborne.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause in the matter. Miss Bradfield.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
All right, now in a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, I'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Osborne, can you put those documents up to the screen and let us review them, please?
Yes, Your Honor. This is my document for proof of insurance.
Let's see it. I can't see that. Let's see what you have. All right. I'll just hold it up and push it closer now. All right, I have insurance. It's already expired, sir. So are you trying to provide that to the court to say that you had insurance on that day?
I had insurance on that day, and I still got the same insurance company that's on that car now.
All right, the expiration date, okay, the effective date was 7/1/2021. The expiration date was 1/1/2022. And the ticket was written on 10/28/2021. So that insurance looks to be valid at the time. Let's see our registration on this vehicle, sir.
At that time, I had bought the car, and the Secretary of State gave me a piece of paper saying that they titled the car wrong. It should have been expired in January instead of August.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, Mr. Osborne, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. This is Mr. Garrett that had the impeccable license. Think.
Excuse me, did you say Gary or Gray?
You wish you wanted to hear Gray, didn't you?
Oh.
Garrett. Good try, Mr. Gray. I don't mind you for trying.
He tried it.
Pardon me? Marvin Lewis, yes.
Judge, can you give me a couple minutes before we go to the next case?
Yes. Mr. Garrett, do you have a valid license? I mean, valid in registration? Or did you say you were going to get that today?
No, I had a appointment for Secretary of State at like 9:30 actually, so I'm about to be on my way up there to go get it done.
All right, very well. I told you said you were the one who said that. Do you want to come back tomorrow, sir?
Yeah, I can. Can I come back Wednesday just in case?
Why don't you come back on Thursday then? Because Wednesday, you don't want to get caught up in that, not unless you got here. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that. Because Wednesday's a busy day.
All right.
All right. Well, let me just put it on the record, and we'll get you out of here in a second once Miss Williams Law comes back.
Okay.
Do you have the jailer, Miss Fox? I don't see up here. They just called you or something?
No, I was just letting you know.
And Judge, whenever we do get him, if you could just place him in a breakout room with me.
Very well.
I didn't.
All right, I got I have Levy and Gorish, Timothy Gorish. They were, whenever you're ready on them. Well, Gorish, I don't know if their officer showed. Levy, I know Corporal Hoyt is in the room, and you were trying to figure out. They were trying to figure out what type of ticket it was.
Yes, I think the prosecutor, before she made a decision, wanted to know what type of loitering ticket it was, and I guess I would need to know that information too. Ms. Levy, did you hire your own attorney?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, so let's get Ms. Bradfield. I have a ticket in here that okay. Here we go. Here, put that. Send these to Ms. Bradfield, please. Of course, I don't even have a ticket. I have a ROA here. There's no officer listed on this ROA, so you got, in case something happens, Mr. Gorsh, you got 8 more minutes, and we'll get you out of here.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Landers, I see you have your hand up. You're gonna, if you have a question other than just the fact that you're checking in, you gotta wait until we call your name now. Grimes, good morning to you. Waiting on Ms. Williams Law.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm back.
Okay, very well. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Davion Michael Garrett, case number SP 1360892, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Mr. Garrett. State your name for the record, sir.
Davion Garrett.
All right, let's see what today that's Dion. There's a date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Garrett is he has a valid driver's license. He has a valid driver's license, and he indicated to the court that he wants to go and he has an appointment with the Secretary of State. You bring that, you keep that driver's license valid until Thursday and bring some valid registration and I'll dismiss, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Do I come back same time?
Yeah, come back first thing Thursday, and that would be February the 16th.
All right.
2023 at 8:30 a.m. All right.
All right. Yes, sir.
Have a very good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you back on Thursday.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Thank you. This is the City of Detroit versus Marwan Abdu Goba, case number SP 1380833, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Mr. Goba. State your name for the record, sir.
Marwan Goba.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. This is a case of allowing. You can either plead to the allowing, that's a $240 fine. I'll dismiss that and we'll dismiss the other 2. Or you can set the matter for a trial date. You can do better. You may do better. You can't do any worse, or it will stay the same. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mrs. Bradfield in order to, you can speak to him about that. And if he takes the deal, please give him his advice or rights.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Join the room, please, sir. All right, let's go past that matter. Let's go. Are we ready for Mr. Lewis? Tavon Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Tavon James Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Irby in the breakout room. Ms. Irby, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor. He wishes to avail himself of the plea offer, and I have advised him of his rights.
Okay, that's what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Some other of your constitutional rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
And do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
And you understand you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Yes, sir.
All right. And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm going to draw your attention back to August 12, 2022 at around 12:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Dickerson. Somebody's got to be quiet, please. In the area of Dickerson and Warren Avenue, sir, Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
And on that date, were you operating a motor vehicle, sir?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer asked you to produce valid insurance for this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Yes, sir.
And why is that?
Because I don't have.
You didn't have insurance on that day, sir?
No, sir.
Very well, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plates. That's a 0-point offense. It is a misdemeanor, but I will dismiss that upon payment of $240 with the stipulation of probable cause. Counselor, I'll dismiss the other 2 counts.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Very well, Mr. Lewis, when can you pay?
Next week.
All right, I'm gonna give him until the 24th, 2023 to pay it. I'm gonna set a review date on it. I wanna see you back on that morning of the 24th at 8:25. Make sure it's paid. We'll close this out. You pay that in any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you are free to leave. Good luck to you, all right?
Sir.
All right. Mr. Brand, who do you have again?
Jose Lopez. And we were just, had been talking about a dismissal at 9:30 if the officers did not show up.
He's here. Officer is here. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
I don't know where the city attorney is. Can we get the city attorney back? In that breakout room, please. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I see it. I'm joining now.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus DeShante Terrell Gray. Case numbers SP 136-8740, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 136-8749, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
DeShante Gray.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. DeShante Gray, who's with this court via Zoom.
Very well. This is today is a date and time set for pretrial in the matter. These matters are gonna really need to be taken to trial because this is before the city, unless you have an offer. Generally, before the city gives an offer for these, they want to talk to the officer. Do you have an offer, Ms. Irby?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is that offer?
I have an offer with, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Go ahead. You can state that officer on the record.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Gray would be pleading to disobeying an officer to display for the no insurance and dismissal of the other 3 counts.
Okay, so say that. Pleading straight up to the disregarding the officer.
Failure to display for no insurance and dismissal of the other 3.
Will it be improper plates for no insurance?
Well, yeah, she said this. Yes, Your Honor.
Failure to display would be failure to display would be for one of the no-ops. All right, Mr. Gray, do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Okay, he has a valid driver's license. That's why we'll set this matter with trial unless he wants to plead. There's the Madam Prosecutor, unless he wants to plead straight up to the disregard the officer.
Hey, Your Honor, will you put me in a breakout room with Mr. Gray?
I will. I don't know if that's a point ticket or not.
I don't need no point.
But I'm
Might
gonna put
be
you in a
suspension.
maybe a suspension.
I think so. I'm gonna look it up now.
Join the breakout room, please. Speak to Ms. Irby, and we'll see what you want to do. With Ms. Irby, I have a trial date set for March the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If it takes the trial date, then you don't have to come back in or have to speak with the lawyer. If not, we'll get you back. Okay, Ms. Schneider, good morning to you, Counselor. You have Mr. Brand in the breakout room. He has got Jose Lopez is here, and the officer is here.
On Jose Lopez, you said, Your Honor?
That's set for trial today.
I think it's 2 points for that disobey officer.
Yes. All right, this is Gaskin. Do we have an offer? I already talked to Gaskins. This is the city of Detroit versus Kimball Gaskin Jr., case number SP 128-90151, SP 128-90171, SP 132-0330, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 132-03311, SP 133-4834, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gaskin. State your name for the record, please.
Kimball Gaskins Jr.
Trying to find him on the docket. Gaskins Jr.
He's on the 845 docket, I believe, Your Honor.
I don't see why I'm missing this. I see, just the one count. We'll set aside the defaults on the matters. This is a case where I'm giving Mr. Gaskin an opportunity to mitigate some of this and take the better driver's course. Did you get that information in the chat, Mr. Gaskin?
Yes, I screenshotted it.
You want to take that course?
Yes, I'll take it.
All right, because he's got 16 to 20 over, that's 4 points. He's got a disregard of red signal, that's 2 points. He's got an accident ticket, I imagine that's at least 2 points. We'll set aside all the defaults. We'll give you 30 days to take the course. I'm going to have you back on for a pretrial on March 13th, 2023 at 8:30. Or we can set a trial date if you choose. Ahead of that pretrial date, all I ask is that you send me, if you complete the course, send me the certificate ahead of time so we can have that information and we can move it along a little quicker. All right.
Okay, you said March 23rd.
March 13th. If you want trial, if you want to go straight to trial, you can speak with Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room if you choose. If you want to go straight to trial, that'll be March the 30th.
No, I'm gonna take the course.
All right, take the course. Come on back. You'll still have a right to a trial. You'll have a right to a trial if you don't like the offer on that date. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gaskin, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Goba, you're still here. What were you doing? Okay.
Can we before we talk about his case, Your Honor, can we get Timothy Gorsha, see if his officer appeared?
This is the city of Detroit versus Timothy Robert, case number SP 121-69691. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gorsha. State your name, please.
Timothy Gorsuch.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. I do not believe an officer has appeared on this matter. If not, we would like to make a motion to dismiss.
All right, I don't see an officer listed at all, and all we have is an ROA. So with that, is there an officer here for Timothy Gorsh? None of the officers in the breakout room were listed on this case. But as a matter of fact, there's no officer listed on the ROA. So with that, we're going to dismiss the case for no officer. I'm going to waive the warrant fee, sir. You're going to be responsible to pay a $45 reinstatement.
Is that for the license?
You already paid the $45 reinstatement fee, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the receipt for it.
Very well. Have a good day, sir. Your case is dismissed. Good luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you. You have a good day.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. And in regards to Mr. Gorba, we did speak in the breakout room. He showed documentation that
hold on, let's go back on the record with Mr. Marwan Goba. I've given you an opportunity, sir, to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Yeah, he's got the documentation. I know he was trying to show that, or at least for the insurance or one of the registrations. The real issue is this allowing. Either try or pay the $240 to get rid of that.
Well, actually, there's a third option, Your Honor. This ticket the offense date was August 16th, 2022. He showed documentation that the car was sold on July 20th, 2022.
Yeah, but then he didn't, so whatever, the person mustn't, put it this way, if we're accepting all that as true, then it's still, they didn't effectuate the paperwork right, so the car is still in Mr. Goba's name, and therefore, he could still be found guilty of that, if, you know what I'm saying, Ms. Bradfield?
If he sold the car, Your Honor, at that point, on July 20th, he has no, he didn't get permission for somebody to drive on August 16th.
Well, whether he gave somebody permission to drive or not is the legal question, right? But this is a bar exam question that I failed when I failed my first bar exam, the second bar exam. And the only way for Mr. Goba and I'm not saying the only way for him to beat this case, but if he wants to say that that's not his car, the license the car has got to be transferred into the other person's name. So Mr. Goba and anybody else, you can't just sell a car, give somebody the title, and say, I sold the car. You gotta walk these people into the Secretary of State and get these cars and these vehicles out of your name, because until you do that, the car is still in your name, and then whoever else gets a ticket, officer, obviously, in this case, seems like he gave allowing a licensed driver to drive. You understand where I'm coming from, Ms. Bradfield?
I understand. I did explain that to him, but I guess for the sake of this charge,
I can let you talk it over with Ms. Schneider in the breakout room, and if they're willing to do it, I won't block that, you know. But as far as that defense, it doesn't really hold water. But I love you for trying, Ms. Bradfield, because you always come to something. I do. It's those attorneys that come in here and don't say anything. It's just like, wait a minute. But go ahead. What do you want to do?
I can speak to Ms. Snyder.
Very well.
Your Honor.
Mr. Marathon, good morning.
Apologies, I didn't know whether or not we'd seen Mr. Lewis yet.
No, I haven't seen Mr. Lewis come in here yet. Go ahead.
I was just informed by Wayne County Jail that Mr. Lewis isn't feeling well and he's about to be seen by a nurse.
Okay. Judge, should we get an adjournment?
That's up to you, Mr. This case is going on super long, but that's up to you.
To be fair, Judge, there was reasoning behind that. He does have a felony case, and the fact that he's still incarcerated tells me that it's. I'll tell you what, Judge. Can you give me a moment? I'm going to go see if I can check the disposition on his felony case. Just look at the ROA.
Yeah. All right, Kate Holm. I have you down as Kate Holm. I don't know if you changed your name or not, or if you just left the room. All right, well, Kate Holm is gone. That leaves me with Grimes. Let's see what Miss Irby has to say.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Gray is going to take the trial date. I gave him the information in the breakout room.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Well, is he gonna hang up or is he gonna come back in?
Yes, he's gone, Judge. You said after if he took trial, you could just give him the date.
Trial date is gonna be on March the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right.
Yes,
let's
sir.
move on to Miss Grimes. That gets us to Miss Katrina Grimes. Did I get that pronunciation correct, ma'am? I think Ms. Grimes has an issue with her audio. There, Ms. Grimes?
Your Honor, may I go back into the breakout room with Mr. Goba, please?
Certainly. Join the breakout room, Mr. Gold.
All right, thank you.
Grimes, she was here, and I know she had her hand raised, and I tried to get her name, but she didn't answer. All right, that gives us the Iman. Oh. Orion. Buttercup might be having trouble. Buttercup, just check. It's not your docket, Buttercup Taylor.
No, maybe that's.
All right, Mr. Hermes, can you ask your client, does he have valid insurance? Let's see if this is the only case he has.
Yes, Your Honor. سيد عماد.
Yeah.
اوكي انا مترجم طالب ديو خيون قاضي اللي بقوله انتو شهاده ورق التامين ده
No, لو no. Because
يعني لا بتاخذها ورق التامين.
لا, because secretary ورقه in 6 months I cannot afford to pay this much for 6 months. Levy.
Okay. Your Honor, he says he doesn't have it and he cannot afford it because for 6 months the insurance company is asking for too much money.
Let me put you in a breakout room, Miss Irby. We'll call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Ahmad Patras O'Hara, case number SP 1320151. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Ahmad O'Hara, who's with this court via Zoom, along with an interpreter.
And good morning, Your Honor. Yusuf Hermes, qualified court interpreter in the Arabic and Chaldean language to assist Mr. Ahmad O'Hara.
All right, I'm gonna, good morning to you. State your name for the record, Mr. Ahmad O'Hara.
إيمر شمخت محكمة.
Ahmad O'Hara. Last name Oraha. First name MAD. Ahmad.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mrs. Irby. Join the room, please.
Okay. زي ده داري له حب خاصة أنا وأيد محامية فسيل دفعة إنه. Okay. Bye bye.
He's in there. Miss Irby.
And Judge. Yes, Judge, yeah. There is an offer for Mr. O'Hara.
Yeah, read him his advice of rights. That would be an improper plate, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Read him his advice of rights, see if he wants to do it. He has the absolute right to a trial. They're in the room waiting on you, Ms. Ernest. Who is ready? Is anybody ready? Mr. Brand is still in the breakout room. Boris is gone. We have Levy that's been waiting. We have no attorney right now. They're all speaking to someone. Ms. Grimes, I have you. Do you have your audio connected, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you. So I was trying to call your case, but you were having some difficulty. We'll get you out of here momentarily.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I had an opportunity to look up Mr. Lewis's cases. I do think what we should do, Judge, because now it does look like he has a jury trial date, but guess what? It's in 2024. So I have a solution for this, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to it today, given Mr. Lewis's situation. I don't know whether or not, I know he's going to see the nurses. I don't know how long that would take, but Judge, if I can quick talk to the prosecutor about this, I think we can get a pretty fast date and actually get a resolution to this.
All right. Join the room, Mr. Mal. Let's look forward and see who we can possibly take care of next.
Mix it? Huh? Do you mix it with water?
We make drinks with.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, you make bottom?
I need some dates on these because they still wrong.
Is that Raymond David? Raymond David Lyons?
Was supposed to update.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, that's Raymond. Let's run. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
2-3 for the DOT.
I thought I did, and I went through some things, and it turns out I have some tickets that I owe you guys.
Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Do you have valid insurance?
Making all that.
No, I do not. After I got that ticket, I ended up selling that car, and I was homeless for a while, and I've been dealing with.
Second, Mr. Lyon. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Goba. Mr. Goba, I've still giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what your client want to do?
I'm sorry, in regards to Mr. Goldberg, Your Honor?
Yes.
We're gonna set this matter for a trial, Your Honor.
All right. You understand what's going on, Mr. Goba?
Yes, I do.
All right, so I'm going to set the matter for a trial date on March 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
March 30th. You said 9:30?
At 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
All right.
All right, thank you. Yep.
There's nothing further, sir. Good luck to you. I'll see you back on March 30th. Have a great day.
Thank you. You have a great
All
one.
right. Mr. Brand, are you ready for Mr. Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
I
right.
had a chance to speak to the officer, just asking for dismissal.
All right, is the officer here in the room? They left, officer left?
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Lopez, case number SP 1359240, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Neil Brand on behalf of Mr. Jose Lopez.
Mr. Lopez, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, sir. Jose Lopez.
Okay, I'm gonna put the officer Alvarado here, even though they left. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, I had a chance to speak with the prosecutor. Also, the police officer, my client demonstrated a valid driver's license, which I represent that I was also seen and have possession of. It is not expired and valid at this point, and I would move for a dismissal.
And then all the cases is because leaving the scene, personal injury accident. They want to dismiss everything.
Yes, Your Honor, they were willing to dismiss everything.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the case. I don't have any other, as officer of court, that's going to accept your representation. If there's nothing further, cases are dismissed. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nice to see you.
Very good to see you as well. Ms. Villaroo, are you here?
Your Honor.
Yes.
When the court would like, I'm okay with calling Mr. Lewis. I did talk to Alexa, figured out exactly what we were going to figure out. And then but at this time, we would still be asking for, like I said, a brief adjournment.
This is the city of Detroit versus Marvin Lewis, case number SP 1101608, counts 1 and counts 2, 204-543-101. Appearance for the record, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, Piece 72339, on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Your Honor, Mr. Lewis is presently incarcerated. We have gotten word from the jail that, in fact, he is feeling ill at the moment and is going to see some of the nurses. We're not certain when that would be completed. Judge, at this time, we would ask that you waive his presence.
All right, I'm gonna accept that representation, and and waive his presence. So that motion is granted.
Thank you,
why
Your
don't we
Honor.
set this for trial?
Certainly, Judge, we can do that. And what I was going to say for the court, so that the court was aware, I have had an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor about this. His felony case that finds him incarcerated at the moment is set all the way out into 2024, but I do believe we have a resolution that is going to be acceptable to Mr. Lewis. So whatever the court would feel best to set it for, we can come back on that date, and I believe we should be able to resolve it then.
Let's set it for a trial March the 30th, 2023. Make sure you keep that offer in your, I'm sure you will document it so that, you know, we can be prepared.
Yes, Your Honor.
So just in case Ms. Schneider is not here. March the 30th, 2023, we'll set a trial. If it's nothing further, Mr. Mal, you have a very good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could someone please make sure if in fact they call in from the jail just to make sure that Mr. Lewis is aware?
I'm gonna send a new man.
She'll send a new man to the jail.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ora. Mr. Ora, I've given you an opportunity to speak with the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do? Let's let Mr. Hermes interpret before we speak.
اوكي عماد قاضي كامر بريلي لك مجال محكمة محامية والمطلبة منا انه ايه كم طيلو خوجي لما حكي اي.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. I have advised my client of his rights, and he wishes to avail himself of the offer, prosecutor, wherein he would be pleading to an amended charge of improper plates.
محكي لي من الموكل دي السيد عماد وراها وكما مرنا انه يتعرض انه مخفق له تهمه الى انه اي صفحه دي بليته دي لو تمام وكما مرنا انت حقوق الدستوريه وكما فهمنا كل من دي. Yes.
Okay. You want to take the improper plates, sir?
كيف الدراسة باي عرض الكيميائي له كله انه بليته دي وخلوها تمام؟
ما اشكل يعني لفهم لي؟
اي عرض الكيميائي له اتفاق الكيميائي له قبل تبقاوي؟
نعم yes.
Yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
يبغى معلي دي خد يمنا.
Yes. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
هل كيامة انه المحكمة حقوذة وكل حقوذة؟
Yes, I say the truth. Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir.
من خديده.
All right, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
كذا عقوبة ده جريمة متهم بقاوة بقانون عقوبتها إلى 90 يوم بسجن أقصى من دي أو $500 غرامة لازم دمرة نعم.
نعم.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
كذا من حقه تاويلك محاكمة دولة محاكمة بالقضية كذا تبقاوة.
Yes.
Ms. Irby in the breakout room went over your other constitutional rights, did she not?
أي محامية إربي كم محكي له أمه باني حقوق دي وخدته هاي تمام؟
نعم.
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
وفهم له كل يعني حقوقك كم مملاله خبقاوات مشرحنه قيلا كم فهمتها؟
نعم.
Yes.
And do you have any question about those rights?
انتو خي سؤال حول اني حقوقك كم مملاله خبقاوي لو لا؟
No.
And you understand by taking this offer, you're going to give us those rights.
وكذا انه قبله بتعرض قابل حاكم بتعرض الكيمياء له خيله انه لبش له خن حقوق بهذا التنازل عني صح؟
Yes.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Does anybody offer anything other than what's been stated in the record?
الحاكم وعد له خد ياوي له خي مندي طلبت قبلت بتعرض؟
No.
Okay, I'm going to draw your attention back to July the 16th, 2022 at around 3:57 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Monroe and Beaubien Street, sir? Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
كبن الماثل انتباه دي ياخذ يوم الاشتاسر يوم الشقة بيرخي الشقة بمدينة ديترويت بمونرو بوبيان كم محمل والو شرطي بو يوما.
نعم.
Yes.
On that day, did that officer ask you, were you operating a motor vehicle?
وتو بسياق السيارة بو يوما.
ليش مالي بعد ما ها؟
He says I didn't hear you. وتو بسياق السيارة بو يوما.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance on that vehicle?
وبو يوما كم عمل شرطي مغزت شهادة تأمين insurance.
يا كم مغزلة لا.
Yes, but I did not have insurance that day.
All right, very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plates. I'm going to fine him $240. I told you I'd dismiss upon payment. That does not abstract to the Secretary of State, so therefore there is no points attached to it. When can your client pay? When can you pay, Mr. Orr?
Okay. اللي بماله انه جيل قابل فتح عرض وانه بليت دي يخلوها وطوته وبدفعه غرامه $240 خلال 60 يوم وليبا نقاط ما كبت تبدا تريخك مالها دفعه بوي.
Yes.
Your Honor, 60 days would be good for me.
60 days.
60 days. اشتي يوماتها كبت؟
اشتي له تشقي.
60 or 90, Your Honor, he's saying now.
He's pushing it to 90. I'm going to give him 60 because he did indicate that he was unable to afford any insurance. It was unfortunate. I'll give you till May the 13th, 2023 to pay that. Pay it at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come down to the courthouse and pay it. Your review date is at 8/25 on that date. If it's paid, we'll dismiss the case. All right.
اوكي بو يوم بيقول لك واليوم التاسع بيرخد 5 كامل بس يشتي ما بيقول لك لازم الدفع تبعه يوم ها خاطر سياده قضيه.
يا ايه بالدفع انه قبل غير اذا ناويلي يعني الى 3 بالشهر.
Yeah, he says can I pay it before that if I have the money?
Certainly.
طبعا يا طبعا يبغى الدفع اهم من اللي قبل او يوم. مفهوم؟
اوكي.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
كامل نخلص له لبش له كل من دي الاموخ وحظ سعيد كامل له حاكم.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Thank you.
Very well. What are we going to do with Levy? All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Sean Jaquez Lloyd, case number SP133-2466. Counts 1 and counts 3, and we will add count 2 to that as well. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of the client. State your name for the record, please.
Sean Jaquez Lloyd.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. As there, Officer Povish. Officer Povish, hearing no response, go ahead, Counselor.